Video games! What's up, people? Hello. And like a true professional, I've just started the stream, and I'm now going to take a drink of water. Well, I spilled it. I spilled it. Great stream starting off. Oh boy. Hold on. See, now everyone that's watching the VOD after the fact, because most people watching the stream live aren't going to see this, they're not going to know. But now all the VOD watchers are going to make fun of me. Oh my god. It's a disaster already. Hello! Grotesque as a game description is a thing. Sorry, Chaklon. Yeah, we got a late stream tonight because I woke up late and I was like, screw it. I'm a stream anyway. I don't care. You're scared? You kind of should be scared. The game we'll be playing today is something. How was the campaign on Sunday? Thanks for asking, Spidey. It was awesome. It was the most fun I've ever had role-playing before. Everyone had a really great time. What ended up happening, our little hijinks, was hilarious and super funny. Yeah, it was really, really good. I was very, very pleased with the end result of my first time ever GMing like a proper full-on session. I did one little kind of practice thing with one of my friends, but this was the first like full session with the whole group together. It was great. And my friends who had GM'd before said that I did a fantastic job as my first time, so I'm very pleased with that. What do I think about shonen as a genre? Shonen is not a genre. Shonen is like a target demographic. All it means is anything made for like young boys. And generally, I'm not super into shonen stuff because a lot of it tends into like the action stuff, which I'm not really into. But there are some shonen series that I've really enjoyed, like Bakuman or Silent Voice. So, you know, every now and then there's a cool one. Is it actually gross and dirty? It's actually gross and dirty. It is a disgusting game. It's actually incredibly juvenile and really off-putting. But the mechanics are pretty cool. So I'm gonna put up with it, and you'll have to put up with it too, or not. How's the channel doing? You know, it's actually not doing as bad as it is doing. Weird way to put it. I've noticed when I look at my analytics and stuff, most of my viewership, and most of my revenue comes from older videos. Like, this month, the video that's gotten the most views and made me the most money is my Story of Sonic 06 video. So, even though the viewership of my current, like my new videos, is quite a bit down, my revenue isn't actually down as much, because only about a third of it comes from newer stuff anyway. So that's actually kind of nice. It gives me a little bit of freedom to not have to worry as much about new videos not getting the views they need, because it's not going to have that huge of an impact. And hopefully down the line, they can, you know, the algorithm can pick them up and they can accumulate views. The benefits of not making, like, trendy topical videos that become irrelevant in a week. Trying to make evergreen content has actually paid off pretty well for me, at least in this sense. Gross and dirty in a Conquer way or in an Atlas way? In a Conquer way. You've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time, but you're really overthinking everything and I'm worried? Well, take solace in knowing that when you start, you will get, like, 3 views on your video, so no one's even gonna see it.
What concerns you so, my floral friend?
You can, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna suck. That's what's gonna happen to someone. Your first videos are gonna suck. Mine suck. Mine are terrible. But you'll figure it out, or you won't. Whatever. I would say if you're interested in doing it, give it a shot. That's what I did. I was just like, I want to try making YouTube videos. I didn't plan to become, like, monetized or anything. I just wanted to do it, so I just did it. That's how I got into writing, too. I was just like, I got ideas for a story. I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens. I see your previous comments. Dragonclaw. Can I play Ender Magnolia or Ender Lilies or Metroidvanias with emphasis on atmosphere? Ender Magnolia is a sequel to Ender Lilies and it's a much better game of the two. I looked into Ender Magnolia. It does look very neat. But I have not picked up either of them. I will eventually at some point. The thing is, as much as I would like to cover stuff like that on the channel, I feel like, you know, I gotta be very tactical and careful in the post-Sonic era, because if I just start to do whatever I want, then even more nobody than the nobody that already watches my videos will be watching. So I feel like I need to, like, get to a point where I can start covering, like, Metroidvanias and stuff. Or maybe I'm overthinking things and I could just do it now. I don't know.
Storm is brewing. Speed is everything.
I have ideas for stuff I want to do in the meantime anyway, so eventually I will check out Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia. Hey, what's up, Seagull Moe? He uploaded a Biggie Cheese music video that reuses clips from the Barnyard movie that got almost 10 million views. Okay. That's crazy. Good for you, dear Mank, although I imagine that doesn't exactly do much to build an audience. Can I please read your message? Should you do videos you always want to do first, or should you wait until you get subs first? I don't know. It's really up to you. I would say, if you're anything like me, like, there's probably a mix of videos you want to do now and videos you can put off. Like I said in my Cloud Build video, I wanted to make that video since before I made any videos, but I held off because I wanted to get better. And I could make other videos in the meantime that I also wanted to make, so, you know, pick and choose. If there's something you care about and you really want to do it justice, maybe wait. Or you could just redo it when you get better. Whatever, it's no big deal. How the game's graphics, realistic so we repulse more? No, it's a cartoony game. I've seen Slay the Princess. I have. Hasn't super interested me as like a choose your own adventure kind of thing. Yeah. Am I gonna play the new Ninja Gaiden? What do you think? Hells yeah, I'm playing the new Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 4 by Team Ninja and Platinum. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see a new Ninja Gaiden game. That's super exciting. I cannot wait. You find weirder channels that have literally one video and it's super well done? Yeah. Someone's got reasons for that kind of thing. I don't know. You watch anything I put out at this point? My videos are all interesting. Thank you. Unfortunately, that is a very small portion of my audience. Anyway, it is the scheduled time. So how about we switch over to video gameness? Hold on. Wait a minute. It's launching the game. Yo, what up, Gesukai? There we go. There's the game. It's showing up on the screen now. Grotesque Collect-a-Thon, user anticipating DK64. That game's not grotesque in its, like, aesthetics, though. It's grotesque in its game design. Sorry, I'm a bit phlegmy today, as I am always. I should really go to the doctor about that, because I always am, like, congested and stuff. Probably part of the reason my voice is so nasally. Anyway, this is Hell Pie. I started playing this game a bit on my own time, because I was like, I don't know if I can cover this, or should cover this, or whatever. But I played it for like an hour, and I was like, this game is pretty fun. But I also kind of hate it, as you'll see as we get into it. But I'm going to try to stream it, and we'll see what happens. The game does have... Where is it? It has streamer mode for some censoring stuff, because this game is like that. I'm going to put on the safe setting. I don't know if that's 100% necessary, but I'm going to do it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's my initial time playing the game. Allergies? It's not allergies. This is 24/7. I'm congested all year long, pretty much my entire life. Oh wait, it loaded me into where I was. Yeah, delete that. There we go. I had no, commitment to that playthrough. Oh, Jessica, you finished Outer Wilds. Did you cry? I cried. You're 21, you're so old. Mikester, you're like a baby. What are you talking about? Got cloud built? Nice, Stasphere. Can you play this game while eating? Depends on your fortitude. You cried, Jessica? Of course you did. Of course you did. I wish we could talk about it, but you can't talk about it, you know? So this intro does a good job of showing you this game's sense of humor. Which, not exactly to my taste. Ah, but you see? He wasn't actually doing it. Isn't that funny? You'll email me your thoughts? Sure. Go right ahead. Hello, Satan. Fortunately, this game doesn't really care about story. It understands. So it's just some goofiness. They don't bog you down with too much dialogue or what have you. You know, I'm like 45. Not that old. So yeah, this is just our tutorial. We don't have any of the real movement stuff yet. It's gonna take you a whole month to recover. Yeah, it's something. Do you now agree with me and like Telekinetic Man Gesekai that it's the best game ever? Because it's the best game ever. What even is Outer Wilds and how can it make you cry? I can't tell you, Mikester, because that's a spoiler. I do find this funny, how it's like that horrible scene of them like dying and getting eviscerated, and then you just jump over them to like the calm elevator music. That's actually funny. Yeah, there are these. I don't know what these are. It's just like... I don't know what that is. It's just a thing, but those are like around the game. Maybe it's a mechanic I haven't figured out yet. Telekinetic Man, you're at work. Did I do the DLC as well? Of course I did the DLC. That wasn't out when I first played. So, I picked it up as soon as it came out, because how could you not? Oh yeah, this. I saw this when I first played. I'm like, what's this thing? I'm gonna have to come back here, because there's stuff out there. Look. Look, there's stuff over there. I can't get it yet. Mr. Wumpa Fruit, unwatchable. It's just currency for buying costumes, as far as I can tell, so I'm not too, bothered by it. Is the humor of this game only sex jokes? Not only. There's a lot of poop and pee jokes in here, too. Here's a funny one, though. I like this joke. How global warming affects hell. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. One of these days you'll play Outer Wilds? You should. You absolutely should. Terminator 2 and Iron Giant made you cry? Iron Giant didn't make me cry, but it was incredibly close. Oh yeah, these are like the 7 deadly sins or whatever, and they all have like their own little room, and some of them you can go in. And some of these are actually funny. Like this is Pride, and they have like this really big, fancy, ornate door compared to the other ones. And then next to it is Envy, and it's like a copy of it, like painted on the wall. That's funny. I will give it that. That's funny. I don't think you can go into the Wrath door. Yeah, watch the Iron Giant since you were a little kid. I fucking love that movie. It's worth rewatching. It's much better as an adult when you understand what's happening in it. Iron Giant teaming up with Superman did something for you. See, I just didn't play Multiverses, because why would I do that? Oh god, yeah. Gluttony. I have visual humor down, but not script humor. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it. Yeah, that's, we need collectibles to go in there. This is Sloth, which is pretty accurate, I would say. Whoa, I'm high. Isn't that so funny, guys? So yeah, some funny bits, but in general, this game's sense of humor is not to my liking. Yeah, here's where you use the money to just buy cosmetic crap. I just realized this is a Steve Jobs costume. And there's just Conker. I like the little Jason outfit. Has Pariah ever smoked dope? No, I'm a very boring person. I have never done, any kind of, recreational drugs before. Nor do I have any interest in. Am I excited for the Ninja Gaiden stuff? Of course I am! Fuck yeah! So excited, for Ninja Gaiden 4. Feel like the kind of jokes Rick and Morty would tell? Definitely. You're proud to be boring as fuck? I wouldn't say I'm proud, I don't wanna. Not interested. Yeah, so we got, it's Satan's birthday, and we gotta get him, we gotta make him a pie. And of course it's gotta be a gross, nasty pie, because he's Satan, and this game's sense of humor is what it is. What do I think is the best version of Ninja Gaiden 1? Oh yeah, that's a bit of a controversy with the release of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Some people are like, it's based off Sigma, blah, blah, blah. Alright. I'm gonna tell you the hard truth that some Ninja Gaiden fans are not gonna want to hear. The Sigma versions are absolutely the best versions of both 1 and 2. Maybe now the Black is the best version of 2, I don't know. But, they do a lot to make those games better, especially 2. 2 kinda sucks. Sigma makes 2 a lot better. It does make it easier, but it also makes it better. So, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black being based off of Sigma, not only am I okay with that, I prefer it that way. You sure the people making this had fun? I'm sure they did. But it's not something I can get behind. I'm purely here for the gameplay. It's very Whiplash. I don't even know what that's censoring. Does he have, like, a hole in him? I'm not sure. I don't remember. So, yeah, you get collectibles that are kind of like skill points to unlock abilities. In very Penny's Big Breakaway style, you can swing in the air using your little cherub that you're chained to. This game feels such like a fucking PS2 game. Why, though? You've never played those games before? You want to be informed? Well, in the case of Ninja Gaiden 1, there's a lot of stupid crap in the game, like puzzles and, like, just garbage in there, like filler that wastes time, that they just cut out in Sigma. And they're like, okay, so this puzzle here, what if we replace that with combat? You're like, thank you, yes. Or like, oh, this part where you need to, like, run back and forth and do all this backtracking to, like, set this up correctly? What if we just got rid of that, and then instead there's combat? And add some extra content. In the case of Ninja Gaiden 2, the thing about Ninja Gaiden 2 is that the enemy encounter design is non-existent. They will put an enemy encounter where it's you fight 6 of one enemy type. That's the combat encounter. And then you beat it and you go to the next encounter, which is 8 of the same enemy type, which is the exact same enemy type that you just fought 6 of. And then the next encounter is another 6 of that same enemy type. And that's every fucking combat encounter in that game. Whereas in Sigma, they're like, what if we varied up the enemies that we throw at you? Also, it took out some, like, stupid shit that was in Ninja Gaiden 2 by default. Oh yeah, swing boost is good. Now I can swing a little faster, get more distance, more height. It's fun. Did I play with the sensor off at first? I did when I was on my own. Doesn't really seem to make that much of a difference, honestly. I'm just gonna turn it off, actually. I'm gonna make you all see all the horrible stuff that's in this game, because it's not even really that different. The next Ninja Gaiden will be Ninja Gaiden Chad. Well, that's the next version, because it's Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma. So the next has to be Ninja Gaiden 2 Chad, yeah. Oh yeah, it's like the Fly! He's got the teleporters there, you see? None of you appear anyways? I mean, I was doing it for, like, YouTube, because sometimes they don't like gore and stuff like that, but it'll probably be fine, maybe. I want to make sure I'm getting everything. There's 7 cans and 5 cat statues. I don't know what that pie is. Oh, that's probably an ingredient for the hell pie. That's probably what that's for. Why does this fly have nipples? That sounds like back when the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics came out. People were like, why does Wario have nipples? Like, should he not? But yeah, fun movement at least. And it just gets more ridiculously crazy and overpowered as you unlock more abilities. Which, you know, it's like a sandboxy game, so that's not too bad. That you can just fly over everything. It's fun in its own way. Feels good. You're watching this while eating? That might be a mistake. You might want to not do that. And there's our main collectible ingredients for the Hell Pie. People also like that with Mario and Odyssey. This game's definitely more busted than Odyssey is. Too late, you already did. Your mistake. Ugh, we're good. Are the Ninja Gaiden NES games worth it, like Classicvania? I don't like the original NES Ninja Gaidens, personally. They're kind of just like Castlevania, but not as good. They're a little more fast-paced, but the design is just not as strong, in my opinion. So did I get everything here? I did. Can I get new upgrades? No, I need 5, so I need 1 more. So yeah, that's the tutorial level. But next up is the first, like, actual level, which I started, but did not do everything in. Oh, you mean the fact that people were shocked that Mario had nipples for some reason? Was honestly the first time we saw shirtless Mario? That must have come up somewhere before then. Is this whole game making a pie? Yeah, the whole game's making a pie. Getting the ingredients, they're your stars or jiggies or what have you. How's the volume, by the way? This game's a little quiet, but I tried to balance it. Shirtless Eggman exists? That is true. Something no one should ever have to see. Makes sense for Mario to have nipples because he's a human. Is he a human? If he's a human, then what are the people of New Donk City? I like how we just have a hallway of levels. There's a lot of levels in this game for, like, an indie collect-a-thon. That's a lot of levels. It's a bit low, but you can still hear. I could raise it if people want. Hold on, let me, try maybe that. See how that does. New Donkers are humanly humans? What does that even mean? They're evolved humans, like Pokemon. I see. Does that mean that Pauline... Because she's, like, too cartoony, so she's not, like, the same species as the rest of the New Donkers. Yeah, here's the first, like, actual level of the game. I don't know what this is. I never got to this point. That seems like it's something's gonna launch me here. Those pillows will, like, break my impact, so I can leave the level, probably. Volume now, better? Not too loud, I hope. Oh, that's not an enemy, I don't think. That's just a thing. Oh, it's a bouncy. Pauline's a hot girl, she's not like the rest of them. That is true. Crazy that they give you a second swing so early into this game, because that just makes you ridiculously powerful movement-wise. Ah! Except I couldn't get to that platform. Maybe not, I guess. Perhaps I suck. Oh yeah, but this is where I get my new abilities. By taking this cute little baby unicorn. Oh yeah, I have to actually mash to do this. There you go. Like evolutions, except with humans. Does that mean there are like 8 different ways that a Mario can evolve into a different human? So this is very A Hat in Time-esque. You get like different horns with different abilities. And these first one let you run fast, just like the first one you get in A Hat in Time. And your base ones let you, find objectives. Yeah, very new grounds. You're not wrong, Woodpill. Woodply. Sorry. Sorry! Fuck! Awkward control in this game. It is right bumper to use your horn abilities, so to, like, run fast. But then it's right trigger to swing. So, like, I'm holding right bumper to, like, go further on my jump, and then I have to either transition from right bumper to right trigger, or use a different finger to hit the trigger and bumper at the same time. And I'm already clawing this game, so I'm using my ring finger to hit the trigger, and it's really strange. And I keep sucking. Thank you, Omnislash. So passed by to give me some support. I appreciate that, dude. You're cool. Can't change? No, you cannot change the buttons. I tried. There's no options. Alright, later, Shasha. I don't know how long this stream is going to be, because it is later than normal. We'll see. There you go. I can go much further using this ability. See? It's fun movement in this game. Busted as fuck, but fun. Steam input to change controls? Oh yeah, I always forget about that. I, like, never use it. Do you have a quest for me? I can't even talk to you. Seems to be everything on this tiny island before we get to the main place. Possibly? It's over here. That's not anything. Give you money or I'll pet your cat. That's an odd threat. Your time zone is 2 a.m.? Damn. Yeah, that's, I just gotta free this dude's friends. Nice that, like, the secondary collectibles are, like, upgrade things to level you up. Makes me very motivated to go for them. Okay, you don't have anything. Oh, I can customize what's-his-face, too. Nugget? Yeah. Oh, there are different outfits in the different areas. I did not know that. Does this game have the successor to the Mighty Big Pooh? I would say yes. But it's not, an individual. Can I talk to you? I cannot. What? Game doesn't seem that gross. Maybe it's just my taste. I am really not receptive to, like, potty humor. There's one of the ingredients. Look at that. This isn't that gross. Wait, I see a thing there. This area doesn't seem as gory as you made it out to be. Well, there's more to explore here that does get more on the gross side. Okay, there's an option to turn off this. I'm turning this off. The little, like, text bubbles from Nugget. Because that shit's blocking the screen. if the humor makes you gag, it's time for you to get up and leave. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of there with this game. I mean, it doesn't make me gag. I find it really stupid. But I like the movement, so I'll tolerate it. Nice. Costumes. Music in this game, pretty nothing, I would say. You look like an NPC to talk to. Do you have a quest? Nope. See, I already checked around here. Yeah. What can I say? I'm a stick in the mud when it comes to humor. What else we got? Swing refill, generate strength and falling. You might get an additional swing midair. That seems pretty good. Hold B in the air to bounce off the ground, lets you jump higher and re-enables the double jump. Okay. Advanced collecting. Okay, well, definitely not that. Let's try this. Swing refill. Okay, I see. So you can get extra swings. Nice. So what have y'all been up to lately? I watched Anora the other day. That movie's really fucking good. Highly recommended if you want something really weird and really fucking funny. That movie is surprisingly hilarious. You recently turned 18 and ate a big burger? I mean, that's an accomplishment. So I think a Collect-a-Thon with Penny's moveset would be good? Sure. I mean, this game's honestly not even that far. Except the swing is not very physics-based. Whoops! Oh, I can swim. Seemed like the kind of game where you wouldn't be able to. Cancer, thank you. Is this game so disgusting? Would I rather a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in my ear? Or would I rather eat a rotten-ass soul of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Not funny to me. I was never really too into AVGN, even back in the day. Yo, what's up, Mayote? How you doing? Take that back. It's, like I said, I'm not into this kind of stuff. That kind of humor is not for me. Maybe you shouldn't eat? No, not with this game. Probably not. I mean, doesn't this look delectable? When am I gonna go back to the Zelda games? Soon-ish, when I feel like it. Is this, like... Do I need to kill the poops? Or is there a switch around somewhere? Oh yeah, this, I remember. Whack-a-mole. Whack-a-poop. Oh my god, cancer again. More of a Spoony or Angry Joe guy. I don't know who Spoony is. Definitely not an Angry Joe guy. Hells no. Angry Joe's stuff is pretty atrocious, if you ask me. I put Angry Joe on the same level as, like, Nostalgia Critic. Of, like, quote-unquote reviews, but really they just, like, talk about extremely surface-level shit that really doesn't matter that much. And I cannot. Oops. Is that everything in this area? I think so. Take that back. I will not. I will not take it back, and you cannot make me. Yeah, that's this game. Oh, boy. Yeah, and this leads to, like, a sub-area. What about atop the fourth wall? I don't know what that is. I've seen the hack that recreates Zelda OOT in the Mario 64 engine. Bit old at this point, but it's still cool. That sounds familiar, but I don't have an image of it in my mind. Have I ever thought about covering Metroid? Yes, I will probably do at least something with Metroid when Prime 4 comes out. I don't know exactly what. I was thinking, I would like to revisit the Prime games, because I've only played through the Prime trilogy once. So I definitely want to play Prime Remastered, and probably replay Prime 2 and 3, so I could do a review of every Metroid Prime. Do it. But as for the 2D Metroids, I don't know. I still haven't played Dread, but doing just a review of Dread, like, 2 years later would be weird, and no one would watch it. It's very Binding of Isaac design. The 12-year-old humor in this game is a bit much. Exactly. Exactly. I don't like it. They're lucky that I like the gameplay. I could play Prime Hack? Oh, I definitely play Prime Hack for 2 and 3, for sure. Chat on screen is delayed. Yeah, it's got a bit of a delay behind on it, because it's got to, like, go through OBS or whatever. So, like, possibly I'll do, like, maybe something with Dread or the 2D Metroids, and then something with Primes leading up to Prime 4. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I'll decide when the time comes. Maybe, I was thinking about possibly doing, like, a 2D Metroid versus Prime. Like, the strengths of one versus the other. Personally, I like 2D Metroid a lot more than Metroid Prime. But I still like Metroid Prime quite a bit. Now that I think about it, though, that's pretty much all I'd have to say about the video if I were to just, like, directly put them head-to-head. Because the combat in the Prime games, not good. This reminds you of Penny's Big Breakaway. I think this came out first, actually. So, Penny should remind you of the classic Hell Pie. Space 2D Metroid enjoyer. Yeah, I mean, it's more fast-paced, more skill-based, better combat, better platforming. It's just better. Give me a Metroid Prime that plays like the new Dooms. Now we're talking. Whoops. New skill available. What is this? Higher wall climb. Lets you climb higher. While standing on solid ground, hold LT to spin Nugget around. While doing this, press LT to throw him upwards and catapult yourself in the air. That sounds good. Oh, look at that. Oh, but that counts as a swing. Okay. Neat. You fast Samus in first person with actual platforming. I mean, I remember when Doom 2016 came out, being like, this feels a lot like Metroid Prime. So it's already there. Also, the lock-on feature of Prime is really stupid, in my opinion. Like, I get it for the GameCube games, because the GameCube has a fucking shitty C-stick that, like, would not be very good for traditional, like, twin-stick shooter controls, so they went with something weird. So in that case, it makes sense. But when you get to, like, the Wii versions, or, like, nowadays with modern control schemes, there's no reason to have a lock-on. Just have it be a shooter and I aim at the things. I can still double jump with this. I didn't know that. People like Prime more for the atmosphere and immersion in the gameplay. Yeah, and I get that. I like that as well. But the gameplay, like 2D Metroid is also super atmospheric, but it has way better gameplay. I seem to be the kind of person who wouldn't like soda. Well, I don't dislike soda. I enjoy soda, but I don't like what soda does to me, because I cannot handle caffeine. It gives me very bad anxiety spikes, so I try to write off anything more than like a can of soda. I can't really drink, or else I'm gonna be fucked up for the rest of the day. Am I gonna need an ability that lets me smash things? To break boxes and other stuff, I assume. You always feel crazy with how much people rave about the Prime games. You like them, they're well made, but you don't think they're anywhere near as good as the 2D ones. Just like Sonic, you want in 3D. Yeah. I mean, that's honestly a lot of, like, classic video games, in my opinion. They get, like, way overpraised when they're not really, like, that great, if we're being honest. Like, the Ratchet and Clank series, I definitely think is something like that. People are like, oh my god, the Ratchet series is fucking amazing. Some of the best platformer action shooters ever. And it's like, they are incredibly fucking basic. They're charming and they're fun, like, as a simple little thing, but they're not, like, super incredibly well-designed games to me. Make sure there's nothing else to break open here. Seems like we're good. All caffeine does for you is make you tired 30 minutes after. I wish that was all it did for me. Nintendo just give us 2D Metroid. Why would it be fine with 3D Metroid too? Just make it better, please. I mean, I'm fine with Prime too. Prime is good. But you could do better. Someone should make a legally distinct, like, 3D, 2D Metroid. Whatever the hell that means. You know what I mean. Something that's more like 2D Metroid in 3D. I'm trying to think, what is, like, kind of like 2D Metroid in 3D? Is there anything even like that? I don't know. We need another F-Zero game? Eh. There are like 6 indie games that are like F-Zero stand-ins, so I think we're okay in that department. Boss fight, looks like. I haven't done this. The character models in this game are pretty bad looking. Not just like it's ugly, like it's not super well modeled. But you know, it's an indie game. Not that huge of a deal. I missed something there. Oh, I see. I see. I gotta do this. There we go. This sure is a boss in a 3D platformer. I think I missed. Play the Samus mod in SRB 2? Well, you know, a Metroidvania too. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Boy, that was... Yep. I can't even tell what I'm looking at there. Oh, it's a tampon. Oh. Oh. Metroid Vanguard is pretty sick. I'll have to look into that. You know, and part of the thing with the Prime games being like less like fast-paced and skill-oriented, no speed booster in any of the Prime games. What a tragedy. 3D speed booster would be hype as hell. Nothing up here. How do you not put a collectible up there? If I listen to the DMC Pachinko OST, I haven't. Is it good? Is it surprisingly good for a Pachinko thing? Hey, Gesukai, you don't know that this game wasn't made by women? I mean, it definitely wasn't. But you don't know. Hey, Hylian Batman, what's up? It has been a long time. Have I considered making a Buru for fan art? A what now? What the hell is a Buru? This game gives me very strong SpongeBob the Movie game vibes. Does anyone else get that out of this? Minus the disgustingness of it. Oh, Burus are like image boards? Okay. I mean, if you want to send me fan art, you can just do it, either through my email, or actually you can do it on Twitter. I'm not back on Twitter, I'm not going to use it, but I will at least use it to message people, because it's at least good for, like, connecting to, like, ask for like review codes and stuff like that. So I am going to be checking my messages on Twitter. So if you want to message me there, you can do that. It's a heavily tagged image board. Okay. This just keeps on going. I killed the boss, I freed all the guys. What's left to do here? Is this just the way out? More people jump on Blue Sky for that stuff? It's all the same to me, man. Whatever. It's all garbage social media that I don't want to do anyway. Okay, yeah, that looks like the exit. But did I get everything here? I'm missing a cat statue. Well, I'm not gonna go search for it right now. I'll do, like, endgame cleanup if I feel like it on my own. Subreddits are outright banning Twitter links now? Good. Oh, I have a phone call. What the fuck is this? Dead Rising? Oh, okay. Well, fuck you. There's so much left unexplored here. Yeah, this is a very chill game. I wish that it was not what it is. I mean, it's not ruining the game for me, because I can tolerate it. But, like, imagine if this game was charming. That would be nice. I would say the little demon guy is okay. He's fine. Like, the general premise here, if you're, like, a little guy that works for, like, Hell Incorporated or whatever, that's all fine. It's just the gross out humor is not for me. I like those lizard designs though. They look like triple jazz. Gonna need something to break that. Probably some horns. Gotta take the good with the bad sometimes? I suppose so, yeah. By the way, speaking of swinging, I did look after the last stream. People were telling me about Spider-Man 2 with, like, the swing assist turned off, so I looked into that. Does actually look pretty cool. I don't know if it looks cool enough that I'd want to buy the game. In fact, it definitely doesn't. But it does look cool. If only you could manually aim where you're swinging from. That would be a game changer. Okay. Gotta get some radiation for that sand. Aha! Combat's a big turnoff for you in Spider-Man 2? I remember in the first game, I was impressed with the combat initially, because I'm like, oh, this is like little baby DMC, that's cool. But then you're like, oh yeah, it's little baby DMC. It's not that cool. I was like impressed for the incredibly low standards that I put to those kinds of AAA games. But then I'm like, oh yeah, but it's boring. Maybe the inevitable mods of Spider-Man 2 will make the swinging much better. I mean, I don't think they could make it so you can manually aim where you swing from. That would be quite a lot of work to create such a feature, but it would be cool if someone did it. I doubt there's anything like that for Spider-Man 1 on PC. Yeah, this game actually reminds me a lot of Mario Odyssey, with like crazy powerful movement, big open area, collect shit, very chill, laid-back experience. It's good. This was good. You definitely watch Pariah play Batman Arkham. I do like those games. Do we really need to watch me dehorn every single one? That's actually funny. Also would watch an Arkham stream. Maybe. Maybe for the superhero month that may or may not ever happen. So is this my horns that lets me smash things? What? Hold the button. Hold on, how do these work? So I hold, and then I let go to charge. Okay, that's a little weird. What? You hate disembodied humor? I'm a fan of Evil Dead, so I'm okay with it. This is a very awkward ability. I think it's supposed to be humor. It's definitely supposed to be funny. It just kinda ain't. Can't tell if this has a limited range on it or not. It probably does. Okay, yeah, it does. That was just edgy for the sake of being edgy. I mean, I definitely think this game is trying to be funny. There's no questions. Did I go see the last Evil Dead movie? I did. I loved it. I thought it was really good. I mean, it is kind of like the last one, the previous one, the remake, in that it's just like Evil Dead again. But it was probably the best version of Evil Dead again. Because the remake was like, hey, what if Evil Dead was actually scary? And then this was like, hey, what if Evil Dead was actually scary, but better than last time? That's basically what it was. Which, you know, sure. Am I gonna watch Companion? I have never heard of that. Trying to see if there's any collectibles on any of these, like, ships or whatnot. Just go to one. There's just money! Worthless money! That's what I said when I decided to stop covering Sonic on the channel. Oh, there's that radioactive waste that the sand wanted. Even though this is not what radioactive waste is. Okay, there you go. So I just have to hit these. It's a robot horror movie coming out this Friday? Okay, I'd have to look into it, 'cause I don't know nothing about it. I've been starting to watch movies again more recently, which has been nice, because I used to watch a lot of movies, and it was cool, and I just stopped for a real long time. I generally prefer shows. I prefer longer form storytelling, because you can do a lot more. Oh, toxic waste! That was definitely a good purchase. That high jump move. Yeah, this horn smash ability is pretty weak, I would say, thus far, in its implementation. It's completely useless, except for when they arbitrarily put a thing you have to smash with it, and then you switch to it, smash it, and then switch back. You know, it's not, like, actually useful. And detailing all the things I used to enjoy in life before Sonic. It wasn't before Sonic, or it wasn't because of Sonic that I stopped watching movies as much. I just did. I think it's because movies started sucking and I stopped going to the theater. Like back when I was like in high school, my dad and we would go to the movies like every single week and watch something. But now I hate the movie theaters, so I never want to go. Is it higher to do this? It is. So actually this high jump is not super useful, really. You get more height off of doing a swing, but I guess it's a faster way to pop up. You don't need as much height. So it's fine, I suppose. This game's fun. I likes it. The Sonic movies killed my passion for cinema? No. I think it was after... You know what was a big one for me was Logan. Because after that movie, I don't care to watch, like, Marvel superhero crap anymore. Because I remember Thor Ragnarok when that came out, and everyone was like, dude, it was amazing. And I'm like, it was just another Marvel movie to me. Felt the same way about Black Panther. Didn't really care for that movie. This game just reminded me so much of, like, every fucking B-grade PS2 era 3D platformer. I'm getting real Vex vibes now. Did anyone play Vex? Oh yeah, I streamed Vex. Why did I stream Vex? You stopped caring after Avengers 1, get on your level? That's some hardcore, cynical mentality to things. Still suspect that these are like things to like receive you when you get launched. What's this? Okay, as a teleporter. I must have already activated that one and forgot. Probably something here. Is this the time to be streaming? Here can I'll do any? Blue Star? Here can I'll do any? Oh my god. How many of my viewers are just the same person with alts? Is my entire stream just one mega fan? But is this the time to be streaming? I don't know. I just felt like streaming, so I'm streaming. Deal with it. Is this better or worse than Blinks? Well, Blinks is a really interesting game. Like, it's got a lot of cool elements to, like, its gameplay and design, but also, oh my god, Blinks is such a fucking unpolished piece of shit. This game is less interesting. It's not really doing anything, like, too unique or special. Like I said, it's very much like a Mario Odyssey kind of deal, but, like, even more overpowered and crazy. But it is very fun, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm not losing my mind playing this, you know? I'm not hollowing out. What? There's another one of these. What are these? Clearly a thing. Oh my god, these human character models are disgusting. Looks like a hat in time? Yeah, very much. Even the horns, you have this radial menu for different ones with different abilities. And the main one, like, highlights objectives, just like a hat in time. So yeah, very apt. I just realized that cannon is shooting people. And these two, I don't know what these are either. So many things that I'm gonna have to come back for. How do we feel, in general, how do the people feel about collect-a-thons where you have to come back to the level? I have always preferred games where you can, like, clean the level completely on your first visit. I don't like having to come back. That's a big part of why I found Banjo-Tooie annoying, because I never know if I've gotten everything in the level I can get right now, because you don't know what you need or don't need, or what you have, what areas of the level you haven't been to yet. It's hard to fucking tell. That's the worst part about Super Mario 64? What, that you can clean out the level completely? You don't like that? I like that. Or are you talking about just how it boots you out of the level? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, you don't have an ability you need yet, so you have to just leave some things uncollected and come back later. Part of the reason you dislike Metroidvanias? I'm fine with it in those, because I think the reason it bothers me in like a collect-a-thon is that these games are kind of like sweeping through and getting everything as you go, and then I can't do that. Whereas a Metroidvania is more about like unlocking the world, so it doesn't bother me there. Dude, now it's like we're playing Creature from the Krusty Krab. That actually looks extremely similar. From what I remember, I haven't played that game since I was a kid. Would I prefer Mario Odyssey to this game? You're getting mixed messaging? Well, just on the lack of grossness, I definitely would say I like Mario Odyssey more. But also, I've only played one level of this game. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Do you have anything to say of value? It seems like I don't really have to talk to any of the NPCs. Seems like no. Fine by me. I can make videos about the SpongeBob platformers. I don't want to, though. First of all, most of them are bad. Secondly, even the ones that are good are just like super basic kids' platformers. I got nothing to say about them. This seems more interesting than Odyssey to you? I wouldn't agree with that, personally. The capture mechanic is super cool. This game don't have nothing like that. So far, though, it doesn't have any, like, annoying crap in it. Doesn't have the volleyball thing, but, again, first level. Who knows? I can afford new abilities. What's this? An additional swing? Sure. Fucking why not? An additional heart? Don't need that. Improved air attack? Eh. Now I feel like with 3 swings, I probably don't even need to play the game. You still want it to become a Blinks channel? I played all of Blinks 1. I played as much of Blinks 2 as I could stomach without getting bored. What more do you want from me? Oh, here we go. We're doing some, like, mini-game type crap. Oh, this ain't too bad. Just a quick little thing. Bye. There we go. Blinks 2 is boring as hell? Yeah. Which is a shame, because I feel like if you just took Blinks 1 and just fixed the fucking polish issues and made it a little faster and, like, added some extra things, that right there is the potential for a really solid game, I think. And they didn't do that. If I could make a platformer with a jump, run, and 1 extra ability of choice, what would it be? I don't know. I've never actually really thought about making a platformer before outside of, like, Sonic. Because, I don't know. There are plenty of, like, great platformers out there. I don't feel like I, like, have something too important that I need to, like, add to the world in the platformer space. We already have Cloud built. What more do you need if you want, like, awesome platforming with great movement? Finish Sonic Lost World? I played that game fucking twice. Once for the video and once for the stream. Jump, run, nuclear explosion. There you go. What the crap? What about character action game genre? That generally I think is well served in just like the traditional stylings as well. But as I talked about, I think on the previous stream, I would like to try making like a character action roguelike. Because no one's done that. Oh, I see. That was just me going backwards? Or no. Where? Who? This is where I came from? I'm getting turned around. Where, what the, who, where am I? This where I came from? This must be where I came from. Yes, this is where I came from, right? Right, yes. Yes, 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 yes. There's a YouTuber called Sir Musty. He's a heavy meme and brain rot YouTuber. He saw my video on 2D Mario in one of his streams and is planning on looking at it. Okay. Whatever. So much shit around. Brian's literally an old man who doesn't watch YouTube. I mean, that's probably gonna send some shit my way, I suppose. But been there, done that. You can't do any more harm than the Sonic community's already done. People fucking hate me. I can't believe Prize spent 3 years talking about Sonic just to talk about my favorite game, Cloud Build. It's actually true. The plan all along was literally to build up an audience with the Sonic stuff, so that way I'd have people that would listen when I talk about Cloud Builds. Is this game fun? Yeah, this game is pretty fun. I think it's cool. Oh wait, there's a thing there I had to destroy. You don't think Brain Rot has a lot to use with my stuff? Hey, you can make fun of me. I got a voice. I get into way too much detail about crap that don't matter. I have opinions that go against the grain. You can make fun of that. Is that how you found the channel, Hylian Batman? I'm sorry to have deceived you. That happened on a number of the Sonic Was Always Good videos when I was talking about the crap games. People were like, why is it called this if you just shit on the game the whole time? And it's like, bro, it's just a full series name. I understand if you're new that it seems confusing. But I was not intentionally trying to deceive. Can you just speak Japanese? Oh, there was another one again. I gotta go back. Gotta pay more attention. Trying to read chat. There's a growing sect of Sonic YouTubers that seem influenced by my videos. Well, you know, I am an influencer after all. That's what I do. But that's, in a way, that's nice, because the Sonic community for a long time was a big ol' annoying echo chamber, and at least in some capacity, I would like to think that I came in and stirred the pot a little bit, and now there's more, like, actual discussion around a lot of topics, which is nice. I don't want to take full credit for it, but I definitely see a lot more of it post-me than pre-me. You hope I make videos forever? Well, I'm probably not gonna do it forever. One day I'm gonna be a grumpy old man that doesn't care anymore. I mean, more than I already am. What? Screw it up. Okay, I guess I need this probably for you. Yeah, okay, I see. I sees. You procrastinating right now? Been there, done that. Criticize Ian Flynn, so you like brag. Congratulations, you've been banned. Wait, did that kick me out of the area, though? But I didn't... Did I get all the collectibles? What if there was a thing there and I didn't get it? I don't like that it auto-boarded me out of there. What if I missed something? Sublevels, teleporter... I missed a cat statue there. What if it was at the very end? What if it was at the very end, huh? I'm gonna have to go back in there, later. Why are you glowing? Okay, there you go. That's what you're for. Simply be better. That's classic video game stuff of like, I didn't know that would progress me to an unskippable place. Or like, a point of no return. Now I'll never know what was in there. Okay, there's still other places I haven't been to yet. Over here. Like, if this game had Penny-style physics-based swings, you could do so much cool shit with, like, a big drop like that and launch yourself real far. Damn. A shame, but still fun. Oh god, it was drugs! It was drugs! Actually, this is really fucking up my visuals. Wait a minute. The thing... Okay, that didn't reset. Still gotta find those other two not toxic waste barrels. Did I get this? The area's reset because I entered a different area. Now I don't know what I've gotten and what I haven't gotten. I guess I got what was whatever was in there. I guess. What was that? What is this game? What happened? Oh, the drugs? You talking about the drugs? It was drugs, because this game is drugs. See, this game is what you would call mature. This is a mature-rated game, obviously. Oh, yeah, I have more upgrades. So many upgrade points. So what were the other things here? Improved air attack. Additional hearts. Try this. Hold B to bounce. Good. B is also the dash button. How useful that seems. Is that even really that high of a jump? Okay, it's a bit. Yeah, you can find uses for that. Alright, I want to explore around first. Hey, TBHO. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Do I like Power Stone, or will I be making a video about them? I haven't put a lot of time into Power Stone, but the little I've played of it was super cool. It was like, it's a... what's his face? Who's the DMC guy? Itsuno. It's an Itsuno game. Capcom should bring back Power Stone. And you know what I really want them to bring back? I really want a new Rival Schools. I've never played the Rival Schools games. I don't, like, have any love for them, like, any nostalgia or whatever in that way. I just want a fighting game with those characters again, because have you seen the character designs of Rival Schools? Holy shit. They're like the greatest fucking character designs I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I think those... Yeah, okay, those are to prevent me from just swimming over there. Power Stone's hard to emulate the controls on Fightcade? I mean, it's a Dreamcast game, you just use the Dreamcast controls. This game doesn't look grotesque at all. You've been lied to? You haven't been. This game is grotesque. What the heck is this? This is not what I was expecting. It was like a totally different place. This is a much bigger area than I was thought I would be going to. Thought it'd be like a little challenge area. Again, this game feels so much like a PS2 B-grade platformer. Dude, we got slide levels! Hype. I have a shotgun now. Oh my god, it's got an aim function. They're full on shooting shit now. It's like Pizza Tower. She was shouting out Dante? No, the real life DMC guy. Not the man in the video game. The man who made the video game. I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I can dash still. Okay. You wanna use Fightcade for online multiplayer? Is it not on Fightcade? Just gonna go back up? There might have been a thing above there. I don't know, whatever. Can I just not talk to you? I might have to talk to you. Dante is real, though. Is he now? This is a very strange level. I don't like how this shotgun takes away all my cool movement stuff. Can't even swing like my my basic attacks. Oh, I can get rid of it. Do I need to be using this? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just gonna get rid of it for now, and if I need it, I'll need it. I could just smack him. The HUD from Donkey Kong Country Returns? It actually is. You're not wrong. Anything else in the area? You gotta be thorough. They can push shit anywhere. I need a gun for that. Give me gun. Definitely don't need this. You'd probably do this without even needing any of the platforms, because you could just fucking fly like crazy in this game. I wish I had played this. I could have put this in my video on 3D platformers with cool movement. But I hadn't played this game at the time. I didn't pick it up because it looks so gross. But it is a cool game. I could have definitely jumped somewhere, but I gotta explore here anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Gotta repair some things. I don't even need any of that. Crazy how powerful you get. This is still the first level, too. Like, the first overall level. And you just get so powerful. I'm starting to think that hallway of levels, like, not every actual thing in there is a full dedicated level. It might be that all these sub-areas get elevators, because there's way too many levels there. No way there's that much in this game. No way. Do I like Family Guy? No. I do not like Family Guy. How would I do a gritty, story-heavy cinematic Ice Climbers revival? I wouldn't. I would not do that. That's a terrible idea. Oh, that's another part of the thing. You're unsubscribing? Damn. That's fair. I wouldn't blame you. I'd unsubscribe too. I mean, really, I would not subscribe to my channel. I don't watch the kinds of videos I make. I wonder if that's common. Do most people watch the kinds of videos they make? I would think so. Maybe? Maybe not, actually. Because, like, anyone that makes, like, fucking garbage YouTube videos, they probably don't watch that. They're on, like, the good end of that scam. They're not dumb enough to fall for it. Wasn't there a break with this? I think there was. Where is it? This wouldn't be here for no reason. $30 whole subscribers moving up in the world? That's right. Oh yeah, did we hit 30K in this stream? Or are we? I don't know. We're like super close. But I haven't really been paying attention because I don't really care much. Like, it's cool, but it is an arbitrary milestone that doesn't actually mean anything, so... whatevs. There's a seam here in the world, and I don't know if that's just, like, the level was built that way and that's it. What dead Nintendo franchise would I want to revive? I actually would want us to do a Ice Climbers game, or see one. But as like a cool co-op 3D platformer. Why are you not swing? Yup. Oh my god, that worked. I can't believe it. Don't joke about Nintendo made Halo. We're almost in that world. No, we're not. Nintendo ain't making no Halo. I guess you could do that, Sows. Personally, I just want a fun co-op 3D platformer where you use, like, you know, actual, like, ice climbing inspired mechanics. I think that would be fun. You know, like, tie yourself to each other. You can put down, like, spikes and tie yourself to that. Like, swing off of them. That'd be neat. I feel like I could just make that jump from that platform to here. Probably could have. But Knuckles Chaotix in 3D. That's Penny's big breakaway. This is a little bit in that territory, though. You can just fly all over the screen. Now this is some pretty fantastic gameplay right here. Sit around, wait, shoot at the thing when I'm supposed to. You know what? This is the kind of design where they didn't think about the fact that this is a 3D platformer. I can just do this. I don't need your gun. The camera's up and down speed is very slow in this game. The horizontal's fine, but the up and down could be faster. Do I just not need this either? Yup. I appreciate this, though. Not having to do this boring auto-scroller. That's great. Whoa, this is like a machine gun. Damn. Heavy machine gun. That was going on too long. Who do I play in Melee? I don't really play Melee enough to have, like, a main or anything. But, I like Sheik. I like Falco. Thing is, like, a lot of the characters, like, I think of me playing them in their, like, later iterations in, like, Ultimate. Like, I like playing Samus in Ultimate, but I try to play her in Melee, but she sucks. To be fair, she sucks in Ultimate, too, but she's cooler, at least. You want a Smash Brothers movie so bad? I don't. We already got Subspace Emissary. What more could you want? Oh, I see. We're doing a reference to, that classic film, Citizen Kane. Are they just gonna, like, infinitely respawn or something? What about Project M? I've never, gotten Project M. So I have not played it. What the fuck would the plot of the Smash movie even be? That doesn't matter. That's not important. All that matters is seeing all the heroes team up against all the villains. I like that I can just not use guns here if I don't want to, because it's more fun to run around. Is this even getting me towards an ingredient? Isn't that what this is all supposed to be for? Give me my ingredient, fucker. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's a reference. Yep. Yes, it is just like the movie. Yep. This doesn't look anywhere near as bad as you thought it'd be so far. This is actually very Conker. Just like referencing a movie, but not actually being funny about it in any way. Do people like Conker's Bad Fur Day? Let's be real. People talk about that game because it's like a rare game or whatever. I think that game sucks. I don't think that game's any fun. I don't think it's funny. I think it just sucks. I kind of agree with you on that, Sows. Yeah, the like Smash 4 and Ultimate and Brawl, definitely all very slow games compared to like yeah, Melee or Rivals. Hey Rodats, what's up? Your profile picture is too zoomed in. I cannot identify the anime girl. Wall climb, collect things, extra heart. I'll get the improved air attack just to unlock the next thing. Ground slam. Press down on the D-pad. That's a weird control. Okay. Suck it, piranhas. You get enjoyment out of the humor, but the gameplay sucks? I don't like the humor either. I mean, I've already established I don't like that kind of humor. I also find all the voice acting in Conquer, like, really hard to listen to, because most of the voices in the game are done by, like, the director of the game. And he has a very peculiar way of speaking. I don't know if he has, like, a speech impediment or something, but, like, everyone talks really fucking weird in Conquer. Oh, that upgraded attack. I get height now off of it. That's better than I thought it was. Alrighty, that's everything in the area. At least for the main stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing these things are related to those arm things. Like, I probably need to get some horns that I can, like, slingshot off of, and it shoots me. And then this is the receiver. But with good movement, you don't need any of that. You can just get to these places. Let's see. I still need to get the toxic waste. And then there's a couple of things I missed, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Nice water it is. Not bad looking for an indie game. The environments are pretty good here. In terms of technical qualities. It's a nice place. And I enjoy that the first level is a beach level. I love me a good beach level. I assume that's nothing. Yep. That's 11 out of 11 on the unicorns. Aha! All that just for a can? Or should I talk to you again? Probably not. I can't talk to you again. I use the bass horns now to detect anything I missed. Doesn't seem like it detects, like, specific collectibles, unless those magnet things or something. I like when games lock stuff behind 100%. I do, actually. I like having a proper reward for going for 100%. And I think the Mario games started a good trend of giving you, like, one final ultimate challenge. That's a good reward. Demon Turf does the same thing. You get, like, one ultra final level. It's actually not even, like, a difficult final level in Demon Turf. It's just, like, a kind of a cool level. But yeah, I like stuff like that. Is this the thing that it's highlighting? It is. But I don't know how to interact with that. Yeah, I'm missing 2 cans and then 3 cat statues. I'm gonna hope that there's a detector at some point in the game, and I'm not gonna worry about this right now. What the hell is that? I just clicked the stick. It's like a first-person mode. That's not useful. I was trying to see if it had, like, the sparks point at the thing. But I don't think so. Probably don't need to walk back. I'm going to walk back anyway, just in case I see anything. What about locking the good ending behind 100%? It depends on how you do it. It also... I don't really think that, honestly, story content is really good, like, completion rewards, because you just look it up if you want, really. It doesn't really matter that much. So I got the original Dooms on Steam. Yeah, I picked them up because they were on sale for like $8. So I'm like, hey, when the new game comes out, perhaps I'll do a review of every Doom game. But we'll see. I've tried to play original Doom before, and I played it for like 20 minutes and was like, nah. Too basic. But I'll try it again, we'll see. How much was it for this? Get to the thing! 8, okay. Oh, I see. Not all of these are actual places to go. So there's another level there. 3 levels. 4 levels. Okay. Not as many as I thought. I think this just loops back around to, like, earlier in the tutorial stage. There's a thing here. Is there collectibles here, too? There are! Ooh, now I can get my ground pound. I like that it's an elbow drop. That's fun. Oh yeah, there's 7 cans, 3 cats. There's stuff here. I didn't even know. I feel like you're probably gonna have to, like, have all your abilities to get everything, though, so I'm not gonna worry about the hub too much. Costume there, though. Give me costume. Even though I'm not putting any of them on. Well, now I'm exploring, so we might as well. Oops. like that's in an office building because office culture is hell. Exactly. This is a solid game. I like this game. Fun time. And I'm glad I streamed it as well, because I missed it on the movement video. The video on 3D platformers with cool movement, and I definitely couldn't make a dedicated video on this game. No one would watch that. And I get banned from YouTube. Let's see what time it is. It's probably pretty late. Yeah, I think I'll probably call it there. Probably not going to stream the rest of this game. Just want to show it off a little bit because it's pretty neat. Probably just going to play the rest of it on my own. Office culture is hell. Watch Severance. I do want to watch Severance. Oh, it's got my ingredients I've collected. Cool. Alrighty. That'll be it for today. There. Close the game. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. And the revised version of the video on open-ended platformers versus restricted ones is actually already done. So I'm probably going to upload that tomorrow. Maybe even just right after the stream is over, just because I want that old version gone, because there's some incorrect information in there that I want to swap that out as soon as possible. So probably right after the stream is over, I'm going to set that to public and private the old version. So yeah, I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Normal stream time, most likely. Sorry if it was later, but hey, some people could tune in at this time that normally can't, so whatever. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.